So one last thing we need to talk about is summation notation, sometimes called sigma notation. Alright, so sigma notation, it's called sigma because we use the Greek letter sigma to do it. Sometimes this is just called sigma, sometimes it's called the summation symbol. Now, let's step through this one step at a time. This little bit down the bottom is the end value, like your starting value, start value. And this is the ending term. So I guess this is the start term, and this is the end term. And this value here are the terms that you're going to add together. Each element that you're going to add together. So each element that you're going to add. Let's go an example. It shouldn't be difficult at all. So here's our question. Write in detail the sum expressed by sigma 53 r squared. Alright, so if we're going to do that, 3 is our starting element of r, and 5 is our ending element of r. So we need to do each one of those in turn. So we need to do 3 squared. Then we need to add the next element, which is 4 squared. Then we need to add the next element, which is 5 squared. So that's what this sum means. It means add each of those individually. You might just do one more. So now we've got sigma 74 and then 2r plus r. So if I'm going to do this one, now we need to do each element from 4 to 7, and r gets replaced with each element. So it's going to be 2 times 4 plus 4 plus 2 times 5 plus 5 plus 2 times 6 plus 6 plus 2 times 7 plus 7. Alright, so there's 4 elements there. There's this element, and then we add that element because it's a summation, so we have to add each element to the next one. And then there's this element. Add them all together. Alright, that's a brief look at summation notation. It's easy to get a little bit confused around what summation notation is. Spend some time getting used to it because you do have to use it quite extensively in the next little bit that we're working on.